Okay. Let's see if I have gone live. I think, maybe, possibly. What's up, guys? Pop out that chat. Hope there'll be people at this time, because I looked at my analytics, and most of my viewers are available. Well, actually, I don't know what it is on Sunday. Might check that. But we are playing Arkham City again, and this time I won't be, like, to explain for YouTube viewers and people live. Last stream, it was really good at first, and then it just kind of dipped off because, you know, if you want to know exactly why, then just go check out my community tab, like a few things down. But I basically just went very quiet, not super. It's not usually how I would do it. I feel like I'm way better streamer than that, way more active, but something was happening. So that's why it was kind of boring, and I apologize for that, and it's kind of a misrepresentation of how I would like to stream. Let me turn off the light. And I just got done doing the dishes, so I'm kind of out of breath. I was literally finished cleaning the kitchen like 5 minutes before the stream started. So I'm like out of breath. Okay. Turn this down for myself, jeez. So what's been going on with you guys? Let's look at the chat. Leave at 2:15 CST, Central Standard Time. Yeah, I'll probably be done by that if I'm getting that time correct. What's up, purple guy? Get Arkham Origins, nice. I'm doing alright for today. I did a math test today on a Sunday online. That was great, but it wasn't that hard. Got 93. Anyways, we are on this one, I think. We just have Batman still. Alright. But yeah, if I check, let's just continue. That's actually a rare, like, that Joker. That's kind of rare. I haven't seen that much. Yeah, we're just gonna play Batman still. Regular Batman. Is the, like, sound good? Does it need to be louder? Anything like that? I love the colors of that shot right there. Like, only the highlights on Batman. That was cool. Oh, I'm just walking in. Let me check something though. I want to check.
Listen up. Boss wants his place held tight. No one in or out. You see one of Joker's crew, wasted.
What about Batman?
Kill him too.
Just like that?
Just like that. So on Sundays.
What does it look like?
How do I know?
So how will we know when we find it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's around this time most of my viewers are gonna start watching YouTube. So hopefully we get some viewers up in here. Volume's good. Finished AC, no armor. Nice, bro. Alright, I did not mean to do that. Let's do this. Why am I jumping like that? Rolling. Got him.
Let's get this straight. Are you telling me that you are all so incompetent?
Whether I should get next gen console or better computer. What games do you want to play?
No! I mean...
Well, it sounds like that's what you
Because if you don't really care,
I didn't mean it. We'll find it.
like,
Oh yeah, one last favor.
if you don't really care about what games, like if you have a specific game that you want, then it really does matter. But if you don't really need a specific game, like if you're not looking forward to like Halo Infinite or like Spider-Man Miles Morales, which by the way, that shit looked awesome. Did you guys see that the Sony gameplay they released? That shit looks insane. Like I genuinely want that. I'm kind of sad because ooh, there's a guy right there. Oh, please don't look at me. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. So let's see how long it takes him to die. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna die on this part. I'm not gonna do that because I'm doing something risky, but yep, got him. No damage. That's cool, guy.
Where's Freeze?
But yeah, dude, that Miles Morales game looks so cool. And Cyberpunk as well looks insane. Like, there's a lot of cool shit going on for gaming right now. If y'all haven't seen the new Cyberpunk Night City gameplay, or not really gameplay, but like they show off the map, and I'm telling you, it's going to be the highest map size by map detail that we're ever gonna see in gaming, or at least like not forever, but I mean that we've ever seen in gaming. Like, because a lot of maps are huge, yeah, but they're extremely under detailed to make up for how big it is. This map is like gonna be GTA 5 big, if not larger, but actually extremely detailed. What am I doing? I'm leaving. But that Miles Morales stuff look insane too. It looks, I want it so bad. And the thing is, yeah, I'm talking about Cyberpunk, Luke Wayne. That shit Cyberpunk looked crazy. Like, you can buy shit off the street. You can, every street has a street name in the entire city. It's crazy.
Thanks for reminding me, Alfred.
But yeah, Miles Morales, dude, that looked awesome as well. Just the action was so crazy, man. And I don't have a PS4, and I don't really plan, like, I don't have infinite money. I can't just like get, like, I gotta get one thing. And the thing is, I'm such a huge Halo fan that I don't see myself skipping out on Halo Infinite. I just can't see that. So I feel like I'm gonna have to get an Xbox. But dude, this Miles Morales looks so good, and it's literally in it's Christmas time, and it's like, it looks like it's like the Spider-Man, it's the Arkham Origins of a Spider-Man game, pretty much, and it's so cool looking. And it kind of is even more like Origins, because it's more of the early years of Miles Morales Spider-Man, and it's like, wow. Imagine if Gotham Knights was announced right after Origins. Blow the bridges. Cut off the gangs. I like to go over here and like see the smoke, if you can get there fast enough. Oh, this is a really good shot for like a picture. This looks awesome right here. Look at that. God, I love the music. What's up, Forever? Glad you have a PS4. Yeah, man. If anybody's interested in Miles Morales, it's also coming on the PS4. Obviously, and the good thing about the game is that it is built for PS5, but they're still putting it on PS4. So it's not gonna have as good as loading time. Like, the loading times on the new consoles are insanely fast, but you are going to still be able to play it. It'll just be a little bit. it won't be as good, like, when it comes to graphics. But if you don't really care about graphics, and you just want that story and stuff, it's still gonna look awesome. And they're also bundling the PS5 version, which is $50, by the way. But if you get the, I think it's like $70, you also get not only like some suits for the game. And don't take my word for this, I would look this up, but I'm pretty sure it's you get these suits for the game and you get a remastered PS5 version of Spider-Man PS4. So if you don't have a PS4 and you're planning to get a PS5, you always wanted to play Spider-Man, there you go, just get the $70 version. It's really cool. Cyberpunk is also really cool. Cyberpunk is coming out on, I think, everything, even PC. So, is there any side missions we could do first, actually? There's Deadshot. Yeah, let's just do the Deadshot.
Over here, Batman.
What are you
And PS4 is gonna sound like a jet engine about to run
He's trying to kill me.
when I boot up Cyberpunk. Is Cyberpunk coming on PS4?
Bastard. Has me working on his damn tower for 6 months. And no sooner is it all operational, he has me thrown in here.
I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure they said it was a Ultimate Edition. Yeah, an Ultimate Edition. What's up, Dark Knight? But yeah, man, it's really just, if any of you guys haven't seen the Miles Morales, like, if you're not even into Spider-Man, dude, you gotta watch it. There's this huge bridge action scene. It's insane. Like, you know, like, I'm not the biggest, like, Spider-Man, like, I'm a Batman guy, but that shit looked insane. Like, genuinely want that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, man. Gotta get some money for that somehow. Get both a PS5 and Xbox. And I wanna, like, eventually get a new computer. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. God, I love that music. Can I turn up the music? Oh, wrong. Dang, it's all the way up.
The shot was taken from somewhere around here. I should scan the area.
Should I go save that political prisoner?
There's the shell casing.
Wanna see my Minecraft Gotham? I don't know, man. I don't really play Minecraft that much.
Alfred, take a look at the image that's just uploaded to the Bat computer.
Dude, why?
What I think it is, Mark.
That's also an amazing shot of the city. Just like the skyscrapers in the background.
What's he doing there?
And I always wanted to build that building
But I'm not ruling
in
it out.
Minecraft or something. Because
So it's the world's greatest
that, like, it's so weird. It's like a corner building.
who's going to win.
So, I don't know. It looks cool. If any of y'all could build that, I might go look at it.
I'll be in touch.
Just got back from work. Now decided to chill with the stream. Usually your streams are a lot later at night, so I always miss them. Yeah, bro. I'll probably start doing them earlier. Because I've realized, like, I've looked at the analytics, and they, tells you when your viewers are available. And,
Get over here, fight.
most of you guys are available around 1 to 7 o'clock, but it kind of dips off after that, so guessing a lot of people will be available for this stream. Cyberpunk is coming out current gen and next gen. I'm also happy that the graphical update for Cyberpunk 2077 is free when other games are making you pay $7 for it.
So is the Joker. Hey, at least he's funny.
The graphical upgrade, do you mean like if you wanted to get it on next gen it would be free if you've already bought it? Because yeah, that is pretty good. I've heard PS5 has a lot of games that aren't doing that, aren't making it free on next gen, but I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. I get most of my information from Young. Yeah, he's really good at covering all that type of stuff. Yep, Luke Wayne was here for a second. He usually comes by the streams. Now I'm fucking stuttering, dude. What's wrong with me? New side mission. What? Oh. I don't really want to check that out, because Riddler... I'm not going to do any Riddler stuff for this playthrough, because it's kind of tedious. Even though, like, a lot of people really don't like the Riddler trophies, I like doing them, but, like, one time. Like, I would never do them again.
Do you want your mama? Well, I don't mind. I'll take her too.
Let me go save this guy.
Oh, you're gonna be fun, faggot. Let's see how many tears you can cry. Let me go, please. We will, just as soon as you tell us. Stop, please.
Yeah. Is the Gotham Knights combat more like RPG than Arkham? Well, RPG combat is very vague, because there's... RPG doesn't necessarily have a specific combat. Like, there's turn-based combat, like where you take turns, like Pokemon. There's a lot of those. There's also a lot of, like, MMORPG combat, which is... I don't know, they said it's gonna be like, it won't be too different to the point where Arkham people can't, like, don't even know how it works. It'll be more like, it'll be way more moves, way more gadgets, way more things you can do with it. But I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure if it'll be better or worse than the Arkham combat. But it will be different. It probably wouldn't be fair to, like, compare it to Arkham combat because they'll be so different. And I'm pretty sure there'll be less evade options, like, not like dodging evade, but ooh, please make this, please make this. Ooh, yeah, got him. Ooh, don't die, don't die. Sounds good, man. I'm certainly gonna be more active in streams and chat then. You're gonna see me more often. Nice, I'm glad. Alright. Man, this game, I just love just how detailed it is. Just so many nice colors near the museum. Oop. I hope there's no guns. That was an accident. I meant to do the other one. What am I doing? I meant to do this one. How many times have you died today? I haven't died yet. Not today. Have I died in this game yet? Does anybody know? I don't remember. Arkham City has the better story than Arkham Knight, but Arkham Knight has better gameplay in my opinion. God, that music. It's my favorite track. It's so good. Too bad we're not going to hear it after this, I don't think. After this, it'll be the Arkham Asylum Free Roam track. I don't even know what I got. I just picked one and got it. Oh, it's so good. This game is just so beautiful, like I can't even... You know, as much as I complain about the walls, they tried their best to fit them in. Like, this does fit right here. It's just, my only problem with the walls is that if you go high up, they just become really... Like, I like how the walls mix in with the buildings, but if you go high enough... Like, I don't want to, like, drag this on too long, but... If you go high enough, they just look odd. Like, they just look... They just break it. And I don't really like it too much. But if you're on the ground level, they look fine. But that's a huge nitpick on my part. This map is amazing. It's genuinely like, how did they do this well? Plot twist: Gotham Knights has turn-based combat. Nah. No, I don't think so.
This is Penguin's
Favorite Batman movie? Probably Batman Returns.
pieces for breaking in here.
I'll list my favorite Batman movies. My favorite Batman movies are definitely... Wait, I want to get this. Oh, wait. I'm forgetting how to do it. Wait. Wait, hold up. I'm actually forgetting how to do it. Oh, I don't have it yet. I don't have the blade dodge takedown, that's why. My favorites have to be... I know people love The Mask of the Phantasm, and I like it too. It's very good, but unfortunately it's not one of my favorites. It's up there. It's a really good Batman movie, but it's not, in my opinion. I'd say Batman Returns is my favorite. Batman 1989 is my second favorite, and maybe Batman Begins is my third favorite. Which might come as a surprise because I'm like, the Dark Knight trilogy isn't super comic booky in my opinion, and I think that was the purpose. So it's not my favorite. But I will tell you, this new Batman movie coming out, the Batman 2021, that, like, I have no doubt in my mind that that will be my favorite Batman movie, which is insane because usually fans of something, most of the time they have this thing that they love and nothing ever tops it, and it's really unfortunate. It's like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 for me. They're never going to top it, unfortunately. Oh, I skipped that one. I'm just going to go for this one. Ooh. Oh god, you die so easily and hard. Alright. Replayed Arkham Knight, and I swear one of the tracks sounds like Carol of the Bells from Origins. Which one? Like, what part? That's kind of interesting. What's good? What's up, Spectre? You might not remember me, but I was actually already subscribed to you in the Times Your Minecraft vid, so 2 years ago. I do remember someone named Dark Knight 01. I don't know if that was you, but yeah, bro, you're an OG. That's cool. Thanks for watching for so long. Really appreciate that.
I thought we were in charge.
I'm sorry I've alienated you by streaming too late. Okay. This place was always hard on hard mode because it's just so compact. I'm just gonna go for this guy. No, that is not what I meant to do. Whatever, it still works out. Alright.
I'm one man down. That's no good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not to disappoint me.
Just look how much detail, just rubbish is everywhere. It's so nice.
I'll cover the disruptor.
Most other Batman movies haven't been good or just haven't tried at balancing groundedness and the comic bookness. From what I've seen, I think they've gotten it right. I think this new Batman movie is going to do that. It is literally doing exactly, like, if you watch both of my Batman 2021 videos, you know that this is literally my dream Batman movie. Like, it is exactly what I want from a Batman movie. So it is my Batman movie. But Batman is interpretable, so it's probably not going to be everybody's. I know a lot of people like Ben Affleck, but I'm sorry, man. I'm way interested in this new one. Got him. But you're right. I think, like, the Dark Knight, I know people love the Dark Knight trilogy, but I think Batman Begins is so good because it's so grounded.
Destroy all three to shut it down.
It's really, really grounded, but it's also like very detailed. There's just the theme of the city in that movie was poverty, and just there's trash everywhere. There's literally this giant slums island, the Narrows. Just everything looks disgusting. It has like a brown color scheme, and I loved that. And one thing The Dark Knight is great, like writing wise, it's amazing. Pacing wise as well, but it's just I feel like there's no color scheme really with The Dark Knight, and I know it's like no one ever criticizes The Dark Knight, and I actually might make a video talking about the issues, because I seriously do not think it's a perfect movie, not in the slightest. It is a amazing movie, really impactful movie, but it has some atmospheric, maybe not atmospheric issues, but just the backgrounds just don't matter. It's like he just picked a location, just not for much reason, like, oh, we need an alleyway, just pick a random alleyway. Because if I was making a film, whatever, like, I would overthink locations. I'd be very, very specific with my locations. And it's like, it's not bad that he doesn't do that. It's just Christopher Nolan he's such a huge, he's a writing director. That's why he writes his movies. Because directors they don't usually write their movies. But the big ones do. At least Christopher Nolan, obviously he didn't write the whole thing. Like, there's, like, people help him, but I think I remember my name being Dark Knight 01, but I'm not completely sure. Very likely if I remember the name well in time zones. Do you think the Batman will connect Joker, and would you want? I would love it if it was. I don't want it to. And the reason is because the Joker takes place in the 80s. There's two reasons. The Joker takes place in the 80s, and this Batman movie takes place in either, like, today or, like, the near past. It takes place in modern times. You know, especially, like, you can easily tell with the car that goes through the cathedral or whatever it was. And my frame rate is low for some reason. Now I gotta go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Joker. So he'd be really old, way older than Batman in this movie, and I personally don't like that interpretation. I know there are some Jokers that are a lot older than Batman, but I personally like the Killing Joke, or like Arkham Origins, where they're around the same age. Like, Joker's a little bit older, and I personally wouldn't like that. But also, I just think the Joker, I just don't think the Joker should have a sequel, even if it is Batman. Like, me and Sanity, we wanted that to be connected to each other at first, but now that I think about it, it's just like, I'd rather someone new do it. And also, I don't want, like, we've had so much Joker, and Joker is amazing. He's my favorite villain. But do we really need him, like, again? I think the Joker should show up in the Batman trilogy in the third movie, in my opinion, because it's just like, we've had so many Jokers. And I don't want them to do another Dark Knight where he shows up in the second movie, because then it'd be obvious that it's a Dark Knight copy. I'd love for... There are other villains in Batman's Rogues that have the potential, like the, what is the movie awards? Is it an Emmy? Whatever the award is, there are so many roles with possible awards like the Joker that can have the critical acclaim of the Joker. But the Joker is such an easy one to go for writers. It's just so interesting. But it's like, there's so many other characters, man. Like, just unknown characters. Like, recently, I was looking up, you can just punch this. This is the only game where you can punch through these walls. Arkham Knight, you can't do it, and it annoys me. But I'd like recently I was researching the Great White Shark, who has an amazing backstory.
You know, Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
You may be right.
I actually do agree with that. The Dark Knight had a pretty bland atmosphere. It really didn't feel like real Gotham City, whereas in the Batman trailer you could feel a really great atmosphere. Yeah, and that's really has to do with not only that it's noir, but it's just that the city itself is a character and it's important. And I feel like in any Batman story, the city itself should be important. And I just point out how much I love the nod, just having a Solomon Grundy poster. And like, you know, when you first play this game, you're just like, oh, it's just the Solomon Grundy Easter egg, that's cool. You don't ever expect to fight him, though. And that guy's glitching out. Thoughts on the Suicide Squad game? Let me do that in a second. I think The Dark Knight is a really good movie, but not a great Batman movie in my opinion. Begins, it nailed it pretty much everything, Gotham, Batman, the villains, etc. I wouldn't say that The Dark Knight isn't a good Batman movie, because it does deal with a theme that is very Batman, like what it means to be Batman, and if like, what is the point where Batman should stop being Batman? I think that theme itself and the story itself is very much Batman, but I should have done the blade dodge takedown. What am I doing? But the way it looks isn't very comic booky. The Batman Begins is way more comic booky. The Suicide Squad game, though, people really want me to do a video on that. And I guess I will eventually, because there's so much demand. There's just not much to go off of right now. I think the gameplay will be really cool. I hope that there's more than just 4 Suicide Squad characters, because when I think of Suicide Squad, I don't think of 4 people. I really don't think of just 4 people. But I think it is a really, really cool idea. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be very innovative. It's going to be a really big game. I don't know if it'll be open world. I think it'll be more of a hub world. I mean, it could be open world. I have no idea. But it will be a lot bigger than Arkham Knight, I think. Ooh. Don't shoot at me. But my only issue with the Suicide Squad game is that I'm not totally against Brainiac being in the game, but they better do something original and interesting, because we've had Brainiac in 2 games recently. Lego Batman 3 and Injustice 2. And I don't know if I want to have Brainiac again, unless they do something actually interesting, because I really don't want to fight robots. Like, I don't want this to be like Avengers, where you just fight robots the whole game. Because robots don't have personality. These guys, they have personality. They have different gangs and stuff. They have a personality. And I love this subway. Even though it doesn't really make much sense, it's still great. Concept artists for this game were actually, like, insanely talented.
Do I need to remind you that I will personally choke the life out of everyone who's let me down?
Don't turn around, please. I gotta read some other stuff. So what do you think about Joaquin Phoenix signing on to do more movies? Just a rumor. I don't want him to.
Listen to me now. If you don't stop him, I'm gonna have someone
I think the Joker movie is the point of the Joker movie. Todd Phillips wanted to take the oversaturated superhero genre and twist it on its head and do something very different with it. And it would be it wouldn't be terrible, but I feel like it'd kind of defeat the purpose of that if he made a sequel, because superhero films are all about sequels, profiting off of sequels. And I feel like that isn't what Todd Phillips would want to do. And I don't think I'd personally want that. I want them to do more stuff. And the Joker is... I love the Joker, but I think there's a ton of villains that need recognition. There's a ton of villains with so much possibilities for a movie that, you know, in games and movies, just there's so many villains they need to pick from instead of just rehashing the same A-listers. Turn the C-listers into A-listers.
That was the last jammer. I should be able to get into the museum now.
That's the wrong way. You actually can punch those walls at night? I swear you can't. I swear you can't. We'll do it. We'll do it. You could be right, but I swear I tried it I tried it a few times. It didn't work in Arkham Knight.
Is someone gonna answer me? I'll give you one simple task. Stick up a couple of freaking machines. And what? You couldn't even get that right. I hope Batman broke every bone in your stupid...
Dang, there's a lot to read. Sorry about the weird use of words sometimes. By the way, English isn't my original first language. No, that's fine, bro. It's mostly me, dude. It's hard to play a game and read at the same time. So it's not you. It's me. I stutter a lot. I actually like this Easter egg. It reminds me of the that one hidden Scarecrow Easter egg from Asylum. Lego Batman 3 wasn't recently. You're right, but it's just like it's still Brainiac, man. There's so many other villains than Brainiac that I feel like they could do. When do you think Gotham Knights will come out? Like maybe Q2? I have no idea. If Luke Wayne was here, he's the guy that he's the guy that knows. He has some theories about that. Like apparently the pre-orders, to some people the pre-orders mean like since there are pre-orders upcoming, or like the leaked whatever, that means that it may be coming a lot sooner than we think. But I'm actually thinking it'll be later in the year than people realize. At least that's what I'm going to go with, because I don't want to be disappointed if it... I don't want to think, oh, it's coming out in January, and then be disappointed when it's not coming out in January. But Q2, that's definitely possible. Because it does look like a finished product at this point. But I just hope they're able to polish it up. I am going to the museum, yeah. I need to get that, like, thing where you hold down the right trigger. I'm gonna get to everybody's stuff in a second. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. Okay. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything. Let's see. Squad should have at least 6 people. I agree. I hope that Suicide Squad is like you start out with those 4, and then they kind of like either recruit like Deathstroke and stuff like that. Have I played Avengers? No, but I have seen many reviews, and I've watched multiple like people play it on stream. So like I'm not gonna make a review or anything. I'm not gonna give an objective review, but I have heard from many people, and I have watched it, that it is a very repetitive. You know, it's not all terrible. I wouldn't say it's like the worst game ever. Like you shouldn't buy it or whatever, but it is a very like the way that they do repetition in that game, because every game is repetitive, but the way that they do it in that game is so outdated, it's jarring. And personally, I would not like playing the game. Some of the animations look very just janky. The story isn't anything special. There's some really good moments, like when Captain America and Iron Man are in space. That one's awesome, but a lot of it's kind of generic. That ending scene, actually, I won't spoil it, but something happens with the Golden Gate Bridge. That was fucking awesome. I wish the whole game was like that. I gotta talk to that guy. Yeah, I won't give like an objective review of
You're
it.
safe.
I would go watch some other people.
Thank God.
You may want to hold off on thanking him until after you've answered my question. Who are you?
Sorry, man. I'm a cop. Gordon sent us in here. I'm from the 13th precinct, part of the strike team.
Who are you gonna play as in Gotham Knights? Probably gonna play as Robin first.
You'll know the code.
Oh, yeah. He said, oh, man, what was it?
The code.
The code.
It's Sarah.
He's so mean to
Said
this
tell you the
guy.
code is Sarah.
You're safe, officer.
It's Jones, Batman. Elvis Jones.
Gordon always said he planned on sending your team in.
He wanted to know what was going on in here. I guess we found out. There were 10 of us. Hopefully, still are.
I told Gordon it was too dangerous to send you in.
Alright,
The rest of your team is alive. I'll find them.
Black Adam getting a movie. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but it might be cool. Alright, we're going to the pit. Yo, this part,
I could use a remote-controlled battery.
when I first played this game as a little kid, dude, this part was so hard. Ooh, I didn't realize that was there. That counts as a death, guys. I failed. What is my thing doing? Alright. Dang, there's a lot of questions. Calm down, guys. What villains would you like to see in the Batman trilogy? Unknown villains. Great White Shark, the Rat Catcher, forgetting everything. Prometheus, Maxi Zeus. Just all the unknowns. And I'd like to see someone like Bane, but done right, like from the comic books, and not whatever we got in The Dark Knight Rises.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Show them what we got.
You can, bro. There are some small destructible walls for Riddler challenges you can blow up, but they're for texture than the wooden walls.
You here for the cop?
We'll see. We'll see.
The Iceman. Or me?
Brainiac isn't the most interesting villain, so I still get your point. Might just be me. I haven't read many Brainiac stories. It's not even that I've read stories, it's just that I've played 2 different DC games where the villain is Brainiac, and I'm kind of tired of it.
We're about to find out.
Am I really?
When are the pre-orders coming? I'm not sure. I am not the one to ask for that.
I'm what you might call
Have I died yet? I don't know, actually. Not today. I haven't died yet today.
if someone wants it.
Could be wrong, but that could be wrong because Ubisoft has Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed pretty close together. Oh, people say Q1 and Q2 because WB is having the Harry Potter game later in the year, so they don't want to have two of their games too close together. That is a good point.
Here you are, standing just where I want you.
Not gonna pre-order unless they have some cool bonuses. Yeah, that is true. Don't just pre-order for no reason.
Give up nicely.
Very repetitive. Missions are the same and enemies are also very annoying. I hope they fix it.
I was
Yeah.
hoping you'd say
Avengers game.
that. Look around you. This
Have you thought about making a Discord sometime, actually? I don't think I'm big enough for a Discord.
But unfortunately for them, I only take the
Have the
and today
platinum trophies for the three... I have the platinum trophies for the 3 Arkham games. Do you have any plat trophies for the games? Nope. I've never been an achievement hunter. I think I tried on the 360 for this game. But, like, I don't think I ever got it. I might have. I think I tried on Arkham Origins too, but the problem is that you can get locked out of the Dark Knight challenges very easily. Or at least the only way to, I guess, get the rest of it is going to Dark Knight, whatever it's called, Nightmare mode, which is pretty hard. So no, I've never... Oh my lord. Okay, I gotta pay attention real quick.
The only way you get my nest is to kill Batman. Understand?
Alright.
You weren't supposed
Cool to see someone likes the Batman universe. Honestly, find your content interesting. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
you're forcing me to bring out the big guns.
Oh, and I forgot to say, my next video is most likely going to be a Gotham Knights video. Got a lot of videos, like video ideas.
He doesn't look after
Just
the
gotta work
scene,
on 'em.
Batman. Good luck.
I don't know exactly what the next Gotham Knights video is. I gotta pick from one of the ideas I have. But my goal with the Gotham Knights videos is to make sure they're unique, you know, say something unique about it, because there's a lot of people who just like cover the news of it, and you know, if I just covered the news, I wouldn't be really doing anything of, you know, like, why watch me? You could just go watch someone else. So I try to make something that's interesting. So I don't know exactly what it will be next, but we'll see. There's a lot of questions coming in. Wow. I'm gonna get to them. I'm gonna have to like pause. I'm gonna have to like sit after this and read all of it. Oh, don't hit me. Can I not? Can I not? Okay. There we go. Alright. Trying to make my own unique style. Yeah, I try to make my own like unique just video ideas. I try to make the video ideas unique. I think my editing is probably somewhat unique. I think it's like just the what I'm editing, because people don't usually expect just generic news videos to be edited, but I like to edit all of my videos no matter like what it is. I like to have it, you know, interesting. Like you're watching what is wrong with me? Like you're watching a mini film, but it's a video. That's what I try to do. I'm not trying to say like I'm really good or anything, but that's my goal with my channel, is to make unique videos that you can't find anywhere else. And it was actually funny because I posted my video on Reddit and it got a lot. It's got like 100 something likes or upvotes or whatever.
Situation is
And
worse.
someone said like great video, but the channel name is awful. And I listed out like like
Nice of you to join
a
us.
dozen channels whose names make no sense, but they're got like 1 million subs. So really don't care, because I know that my name like is no one, like I doubt anybody else on this platform has that name. If you look it up on Twitter, no one has it. There's my old account that I wish I had the @to, has jmanchu, but that was me, so I'd rather be that than something that's in the dictionary. What was this? All right, let me take the time to read this stuff. There's a lot. Okay. Okay. Best Batman suit. Could you add me on Discord? I don't know, man. Really enjoyed The Dark Knight Rises Bane, maybe not as comic booky. I liked him in the first half. It was amazing. That Bane, the first Bane fight where Bane destroys Batman, is one of the best fight scenes in the entire trilogy, because the environment is cool, like where they're fighting is cool. Their environment affects the way they fight, which is rare in combat in those movies. And it's just a really intense, it's an amazing scene in that trilogy. But once Bane becomes a huge man baby, when he needs to, I guess, like whatever he does, needs to protect Talia al Ghul, and connecting it to Talia al Ghul, meaning like if you haven't watched Batman Begins, then you're pretty much screwed. You don't really know what's going on. I think that's a weird thing. That, what is wrong with my freaking gadget, man? I think it's my left stick is broken. So it, like, it's messing me up. All right. I didn't even need to do that. I didn't even need to charge it. That was for a Riddler trophy. I'm dumb. I'm a dummy. I mean, I know YouTubers only have like 20 people in their Discord, so it's not unusual. I don't know. It's managing a Discord's kind of hard, and like I don't really know. I just don't want to act like I don't really know. I don't really know how to explain it. Maybe in the future I will. There's a Harry Potter game. This is news to me. Yeah, there's a Harry Potter. I think it's an open world RPG. Looks really interesting. I think it's something that, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but I think Harry Potter has needed a game like that. You know, all you have is really like the Lego games, which is just the movies. I'm glad that Harry Potter fans get some, like, an actual game. But I'm not really interested. I'm not a huge Harry Potter guy. I've only watched like I've really only watched one film in full. I've seen a lot of clips and stuff, like a lot of parts of the other ones, but alright. Just love this game, every part of it. Like, even though this arguably, oh my god, my closet door is vibrating for some reason. Alright. I was gonna say something, but I gotta get to these questions. What do you think they're gonna give bonuses for pre-ordering? I have no idea. Maybe some cosmetic stuff. Suicide Squad has more playable characters. I'm hoping Deathstroke, Killer Frost, or Copperhead. Guys, what if Killer Moth was in the Suicide Squad? That would be insane. But yeah, you're right, dude. Deathstroke is my main guy I'd want. My only issue is that they'd have to differentiate. I probably said that wrong, but, you know, have him be different to Deadshot. Which isn't too hard, because Deathstroke has a sword. If Suicide... Nope, I already read that one. No one's ever too small for Discord.
Please, help me.
Love your content because your channel is still small enough to be able to recognize us. Like, I'm commenting on this stream and you're actually replying. It's honestly really cool and different. Yeah, man. It's gonna be like, if I do grow to a point where I just like I can't read every question, that will suck. I
The ice looks unstable.
wouldn't personally like that, like not being able to answer everybody. So I guess I got to take advantage of to like get to that point. I've been writing a Batman script over the last couple of months. Don't really know if it works though. I don't have an Insta for this channel.
Where's the rest of your team?
There are 2 more guys in this room.
Me and my friends are writing a romance movie. Nice. Is this on PC or console? This is on Xbox One. Joker should wear more goofy outfits instead of the usual suit, like a doctor suit or jester suit, or shave the side. Blue hair just to piss off Batman. You're right, bro. Fuck the purple suit. Am I right, guys? If you need any help setting up a Discord or managing one, I can help you. We'll see. I don't have any plans right now, but maybe. I'm not really sure what I'd use it for. I guess discussion and updates, I guess, but I just feel like that would be very egotistical on my part. Making a Discord all about my channel be it's kind of weird to me. All right, man. Literally, this whole playthrough of this game is going to be me commenting on how cool the environments are. Just they're so detailed and architecture is just so interesting. It's got this giant octopus, man. Just so cool. It's like every building in this game has its own unique feeling. I can help, but could be a good mod. You actually interact with your subs, which is cool. Cool as hell, you feel me, G? Yep. Glad you guys noticed that. Going that way. Yeah, I try to answer all the comments too. Like, sometimes if your comment doesn't get answered, it's probably because YouTube blocks it or puts it. Because what happens is YouTube will basically take certain comments and put it in like in an inappropriate tab that I have to manually go to and approve it, which I could turn that off, but then I'd have, when videos blow up like the Joker video, you got people being racist and just, there's some extreme, oh, I freaking forgot 2 guys, I think. I'm stupid. So I kind of leave it on, but I try to look into those every now and again, so if I don't answer anybody's comment, I'm not ignoring it. Well, sometimes I actually do ignore. There are some comments that are just like either asking the same question like so many times. Like it's not everybody who asks this question. Like, some people ask if the Gotham map is downloadable, and I kind of just don't answer them anymore because I get it if it's new people, like if they just don't know. But it's just like I've said so many times, like, it's not downloadable. It's kind of hard to answer everybody. Alright, let's get this guy back. I heard inside source that Killer Moth will be the main character of Suicide Squad, and the only reason they didn't show him is because they knew people would literally die of excitement. Yeah, like, the thing is, adding Killer Moth, you know, if you don't have a natural progression like in the game, it would literally kill people, and you don't want that. What are you talking about? Hello.
Stay here for now.
No problem, sir.
That's cool. Is this guy off yet? I need this guy to get off. Or can I just go here? My memory is failing on me. Oh, I didn't get... Wait, what the... Oh, no, he's dead. I'm confused. Am I not remembering something? I'm dumb. How long am I gonna stream? As long as I want to. I don't really know. Well, there's no rush for Discord, and just do what you want. To me, personally, I join YouTube Discord servers to see announcements of vids and have an inside scoop of an upcoming video. Yeah, alright. We get communication with you a bit more instead of just streams and the community post. It helps if you're small enough, that is possible. Do you like this version of the Iceberg Lounge, which is more of a underground villain hangout, or more professional high society club? Well, I thought the Iceberg Lounge is disguised as a high society club, but it's actually a villain underground thing. I thought that's how it was, like always.
Anyone wearing them.
That's how I personally like it. Like, it's disguised as a... It's a disguise. It's a place to make like illegal meetings and stuff, but it's disguised as something else, so the cops don't look into it. Do you think Gotham Knights will have an amazing story like Gotham? Wait, what? I mean Arkham City. Oh, I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you because this story is hard to beat. Hard to beat Paul Dini. I also really like the Catwoman Riddler trophies. I know it kind of, if you don't have the DLC, it's kind of makes you angry. But I'm probably gonna do a double takedown on those guys if I can. Never mind. We cannot do that.
Come on, wake up. Damn it. There you are.
What?
Stay quiet, and you'll stay safe.
Yo, 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 yo. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. Alright. I just love that you can break through them. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to beat this game's story. I would hope so. I would really hope so. There's just endless possibilities with many of these stories, so it totally depends on the writers. Which I follow one of the writers, but couldn't tell you exactly if their past work is going to tell you too much about what this game is. It's somewhere for him to launder his money through, yeah, pretty much. It's a fake club. Dang. This guy's scared. Come here. What do you think of the idea of Wonder City in the game? Do you think it has a place in other stories? Do you think it should stay? I feel like you've asked this before. Or someone asked this before. I think it should stay... Oh, someone asked if Arkham City should be in the greater DC universe, and I think both Arkham City and Wonder City... Okay, I think Wonder City may have a place in the DC universe, but I think Arkham City is probably something that should stay with this game. I think adding it in another game might make this game less special, or adding it in the greater DC universe might make this game less special. And also Arkham City is very specifically made for this universe. But maybe Wonder City, I'm not sure. This game is a finished a lot of times. Yeah, it really is. How many times have I played this game? Dozens, man. I don't know.
Listen to me now. If you don't stop,
You gonna get PS5 or Xbox Series X? I was talking about this earlier. Honestly, I wish I could have all of them because Miles Morales looks insanely good. Like, I wish I could get that. I also want Halo Infinite, and I kind of just want I want a better computer. So it's like, I don't know at this point, actually. It's kind of worrying. I'm just gonna... Could I... Let's try this. Got him. Do you... Alright, try not to miss any questions. Sorry if I do miss any questions. I love that the new Batman and all will have... Wait, what? Hold on. I love that... I'm confused. What would be your pick for Batman? Robert Pattinson? Actually, I think he's literally, like, actually perfect for the role. Like, I couldn't really pick anybody else. I'm not super... I don't know every actor. I barely remember actor names, but this guy is literally the exact... It's just a perfect pick for it. So I would not change it. If I was making this movie, I would not change the actor.
You're safe now.
The writer of Gotham Knights wrote AC Odyssey. No offense, but Odyssey story wasn't that good. Did he? You might... You could be right, but... the guy who does the OST, or the flight, the two guys who do the OST did the soundtrack for Odyssey. So I wouldn't get that mixed up. Let me see.
Grab guns, hold up here till Batman finds the rest of the squad, and we get our payback on Mr. Cop. Michaels, grab a firearm and start a patrol. No problem. Sanchez, cover the main entrance. Let's make it out of here in one piece, okay?
I see one of those sons of bitches, and they're dead.
We do this by the book, guys. That's what Gordon would want.
I don't remember him. I saw him on Twitter. He's currently, like, writing his own personal thing. I don't think it's a woman? No, I mean, there could be multiple writers, that's the thing. But the guy I saw, there probably is multiple writers for this game. The guy I saw, he didn't write. I don't think he wrote AC Origins or Odyssey. So there's probably multiple people writing this game. I need to go look at the free suit. Or if I already did, I don't remember. I think I did, probably. I'm gonna leave. Did I? Yeah. I wish Arkham Knight felt more connected, like how City felt to Asylum. Yeah, that's another one of my issues, is that just a lot of the plot points set up. Is this guy gonna get off my raft? a lot of the plot points they set up in this game just get ignored or just underplayed in the next game. And that's one of my issues. It's just like a lot of the theories we made before the game came out were with the assumption that they were going to connect this stuff. So every theory that we made that was cool and interesting never happened. It feels very different than the other games. If you want a better computer, go with the computer that serves more of a purpose.
Sorry, must have slipped our mind. Maybe you should go look for a can opener. Hell,
The guy who voiced Batman is the guy who voiced
trapped out there. You should just turn right round and
Alexios?
yeah. You ain't
Is that the God of War? I thought it was El Karos or something.
It comes with a personal guarantee from Bruce Wayne himself.
I think Man-Bat and Arkham Knight has my least favorite design in the Arkham series. Yeah, it was so grounded. Like, usually Arkham is super, like, it's grounded, but it's just has a balance of comic booky, like, look to it. The freaking Man-Bat just looked like if the Dark Knight had Man-Bat, which I didn't like. I really didn't like that side mission. You don't even get to fight him. How do you like the BioShock series? I've never played it, but it looks awesome. I love the like architecture and the map design and stuff. Oh, I like this part. Grab me, I dare you! Alexios is the male from AC Odyssey, okay.
I shall slice you into pieces, American. Look at you. How can you?
Watch, I'll just... Got him. Aw, he didn't die. That's right, my Batman kills people. A lot of people who worked on... What is UBI? Are working in Gotham Knights again, no offense, but the most recent AC games are not that good. But Patrick Redding did one of the best stealth games of all time. Yeah, what's it called? The game with the freaking night vision goggles. I don't know, man. I feel like, yeah, their past work does show like what they're like, but I wouldn't. Splinter Cell, yeah. I don't know. I would just. They could very well do something amazing. It's like the guy who directed Godzilla 2014, which is such a great film. The writing, some of the writing is kind of generic, but such a greatly directed film. And he's the same guy who worked on The Last Jedi, which is held. It's really bad. A lot of people agree that it's really, really bad. So people drop off, people do good, people do really bad, and then they have one thing that's like, wow, like this is better than they've ever done. So I wouldn't fully hold it against them yet.
Leave my wife out of this, Batman. Don't let this situation fool you. We are not friends.
You should play God of War. The new game is going to be coming out. Trust me, you're going to love it, though. I would recommend you play God of War 3 first. God of War is a PS4 exclusive, and I don't have a PS4.
Stop anyone using my weapons against me.
How did that work out for you?
So I don't know.
Why don't you go get
What's gonna suck about Gotham Knights is whether they kill Batman or not. People will be mad. If he's alive, they'll get mad because WB lied. If he's dead, they'll be mad because he's not in the game. Yeah, it's kind of... I think people are being really unfair about that. Like, that's a really good point. And what I say is that if Batman is alive in the game, I think them quote-unquote lying about it has a huge, like, a really good reason for it. You know, I didn't blow up this in the subway, which is not good. Alright, I'll see you later, Dungeon Dude.
The Titan containers Joker had back at Arkham Asylum.
If you're leaving for good, I don't know. I love Mr. Freeze in this game too. But yeah, dude, like, I feel like Batman, the thing is, Batman, people just don't like that he's dead for some reason, and it's like, I know that you probably wanted a Batman game. I wanted a Batman game. But when you play the game, the story is going to... Batman's death isn't just going to be in the story for no reason. The story was built specifically for Batman dying. That is the entire, like, point of the story, is Batman is dead. And the story is how it affects the characters. And why is he dead? The whole mystery about the game is how Batman died. So when you actually play the game, you know, you could totally not like that Batman's dead and you want Batman in the game, and then you play the game and you're like, wow, that story was actually really good, and it only worked because Batman was dead. I feel like I get it. Batman game, we've all wanted a Batman game, but I feel like people need to give this a chance. Oop. Oop. I love this, I don't have the... God dang it. It's so hard to play a game and stream and talk at the same time, because I completely forgot. So one thing I don't like about this part of the game is there's so much backtracking. Actually, that's literally one of my few flaws with this game, is that there's so much backtracking. No, there's not a lot of backtracking, but for example, when you go back to the steel mill, I just think that's stupid. Just shouldn't have added that. I think the sewer part is cool, but like doing the Predator room in the same exact Predator room you've already been in, I just didn't like that. What's up, Turner Jenkins? I'm going the right way, I hope. Honestly, at this point for me, if Batman's alive, awesome. If he isn't, cool. Yeah, the same thing for me. It totally depends on what the story is. You know, stories... You can't judge a story based off of the idea. You have to see what the execution is. That's how I view every story.
That's the famous freeze.
This is the same way I view, like, casting. Whoever they cast for a character, you have no idea what the execution of that casting is until you see the movie.
Then get this over to Freeze. He won't be dangerous.
No problem, Batman.
Not gonna lie, but I like Batman more than any Bat family character because he has the most complexity and everything in his world because of him, not his sidekicks, but still excited. So that's the thing, like, I like Batman way more than any of the characters in this game, but the thing is this game, especially for me who I have not read all the comics, this game could bring about a whole new appreciation for these characters, a whole new connection to these characters that could It's definitely not gonna become like Robin or whatever. It's not gonna become my favorite character, but it will bring about, if the story is good, it will bring about a huge new appreciation for these characters, and you'll start to like them. But if you've just never, and they're not sidekicks in this game. That's the thing, is that the story is about them not being sidekicks. Red Hood is not a sidekick. Robin is pretty much the only sidekick in this game, but now that Batman is dead, he has to, he's not a sidekick anymore. He's his own character. He's like Red Robin. So I think this game, it's not Batman, yeah, but it might bring a connection to a character that you're like, wow, like I actually really connect with Nightwing or Red Hood or something, and like this is a good story because I actually like the character. And also it's just like WB Montreal wants to show that they're different. They don't want to just be the worse Rocksteady. They want to be their own thing. I think there's a lot of good reasons for it, and as much as I would want another Batman game, I'm totally down with what they have.
I'll give you this one.
Oh, I love this part, dude.
Come and have a go.
This part is just so cinematic. Just, oh. So good. Just love that slow-mo.
You're finished.
They could always make a sequel. And also think about it, if Batman is alive, he could just show up as a playable character in the next Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights 2, whatever. And they've kind of hinted at that there's more to this universe than just this game. I think Gotham Knights will be the most Batman-focused Batman story. In Arkham, it was focused on the villains, not saying that there wasn't any Batman. No, I think it was equally, in the Arkham games, I think it was equally focused on Batman and the villains. The thing that kind of makes you think the opposite is that Batman in these games is a very, in Arkham Asylum and City, Batman is a flat character, which isn't always bad. It's just that he doesn't really change. He's always a hero. In Arkham Knight and Arkham Origins, he's a more complex character. He sort of evolves. More so in Arkham Origins than Arkham Knight, though. So, I don't know. I think there will be a lot of flashbacks. You might even be able to play as Batman in a flashback. Hopefully they release more info on Gotham Knights soon, yeah. I love the idea of forming these characters to who you see them as.
I found him down there when I bought this.
Yeah, and I think like people who, because there's so many bad like examples of all of these characters done really terribly. Like Robin is, I wouldn't say these days, but like a few years ago, Robin was a joke. Like, if you're not, even these days, like if you're not a comic book fan, Robin is an actual joke. Sidekicks in general are jokes, but this game may redefine who Robin is, may redefine who Red Hood is. And I think Red Hood and Nightwing are probably the most respected characters in this.
What the hell are you doing? Enough with the bloody
Man, this boss fight was so hard when I was a kid. It's so easy now. But it's so cool. I just love that he's in this game. Just such a surprise. Game is amazing. Fuck, man. Maybe this game is better than Arkham Origins. I don't know. Objectively, probably is, but we'll have to see. It's gonna be hard to read these questions in a boss fight, but I will try. Ooh. I like the freaking maggots, dude. Ooh. Actually, shit, I gotta be careful. I'm not paying attention. I'll try to get to y'all's questions after I beat the shit out of this guy.
Stop that!
Ooh, what? Oh, I already took that one out. There we go. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Also like that this boss fight has a twist. Gotham City is going to be awesome. Like, imagine a more old Gotham Island with the Court of Owls Easter eggs everywhere and more Founders Island District. Robin was only a joke until the late 70s. No, dude. Actually, like, if you talk to anybody that doesn't really know anything about comics, Robin is still a joke. Like, Robin is definitely still a joke to those people. I love Origins so much. Yeah, me too, man. I saw a message get retracted. I'm curious what it was. Alright, I actually do gotta pay attention. This, because I don't know if my health came back. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Ooh, got him. And if you talk to anyone that doesn't read the comics, they don't know how any of these characters act. Exactly.
Just you and me left.
The best Gotham is Snow Gotham. Yeah, man, we're gonna get all the weather in Gotham Knights, I think. He just gives up. Dude, he kills Penguin right here, dude. But yeah, dude, I'm really excited for the Gotham City. And if my theory is correct, it's gonna be the best Gotham map we've ever had, to be honest.
Look who it is. Mr.
Enough. Freeze. Enough.
Of course. You will regret what you
Love how
did.
Penguin runs out of ammo instead of unlimited rockets. I think he just gets scared, actually. But that's, yeah. Robin was a joke probably because of Batman and Robin. Yeah.
Perhaps I should elaborate.
But also just people don't really like sidekicks. I mean, there was a whole Teen Titans, like, I think there was a Teen Titans Go episode about how sidekicks are seen as terrible or whatever, and they had to like get respect.
I've seen this before.
Rate this Mr. Free suit. I give it a 9 out of 10.
That will take decades. Time that appears you.
It's very futuristic looking.
What if I told you I know a man who's been exposed to that enzyme for centuries?
I'd give it a 9 out of 10, yeah.
His name is Ra's al Ghul.
Bring him to me. All I need is a sample of his blood. It is your only hope.
Ra's al Ghul is dead.
Then you and the clown are doomed.
Not exactly. I need someone to tell me where the body is. Then I can go wake him up.
Blasphemer! You are not worthy to speak of the great Ra's al Ghul.
I hope my stream is doing well, because my computer's kind of taking a dump.
You are a fool, Batman. You've let your only hope escape.
Oh, and let me turn off the
If Ra's al Ghul is in Arkham
preview. That's
City,
probably
I
a
know how to
huge
trail
thing.
Right to him.
Tell me if the stream is still working good. There's actually a Killer Moth Easter egg, but I don't think it... I guess this, you know. Killer Moth broke out. Know how it is. Or actually... I mean, that's a wasp. So, these... are they moths? Pinckney butterfly exhibit. They could be moths, because I think butterflies are like in the moth family. Here we go. The main menu theme for DCUO is actually pretty good. I would recommend giving a listen. Rate all the main menu suites in the Arkham games in order. Dang, bro, you're asking for a lot here. Arkham Knight is last. It's not that Arkham Knight's main menu... The thing about Arkham Knight is it's not terrible main menu, but it's like, this is the last game, and I feel like the last game is supposed to be triumphant and just huge. Oh my god, it didn't... Big dummy. What's up, Dan? Dan Idol. What was I saying? Wow, I just forgot. Oh yeah, okay. So I'd say Arkham Knight is number 4.
Why? What did they
Arkham...
Oh, wait a minute. Is this about Raish or his daughter?
Arkham Asylum 3rd. Arkham Origins 2nd. Arkham City 1st.
I knew it. What is it about that woman that makes her instantly the most
Arkham Knight is a tribute to Arkham Asylum menu. Not. I disagree.
Looks to me like the answer is
found in Ra's al Ghul's blood? Okay, Bruce. I guess you need to go after
I do like the soundtrack for Knight.
focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
It might be, but I didn't really see it that much. Arkham Knight's soundtrack was also very, like, technical. Like, it had a lot of technical aspects to it. We're about to get Arkham Asylum music right now. Has the Batsuit as the background. All of them do.
I did. Too heavy. Slowed me down. Let me know when it's here.
I guess, yeah, because it has a close-up of the Batsuit. But yeah, not the soundtrack, yeah. My favorite is Origins. Yeah, the Origins one is awesome, man. I think all of them are cool. Arkham Knight, I feel like they could have done more than just have it be black. Oh, this soundtrack is really good too. And that lightning, man. Ooh.
The blood trail has run out. The only way I'm gonna find that assassin is to locate more evidence.
Speaking of Robin, we're about to see him. Batman, get up, it's just a sword. Batman, this is Lucius. Get the fuck up.
I'll need to get in close.
Yo, can I wall run too? No! What the fuck? Yo, I hope you can wall run, and you could sort of wall run in Arkham Knight, but it was more of a glide type thing. Hope you can wall run in Gotham Knights. When will you do the Wayne Tower build stream? I have no idea. Sanity's not really been inspired to build on Gotham, so I have no idea. Probably should, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have acted like it was gonna be super soon.
You only continue to live because the great Ra's al Ghul allows it. Call him off.
I can take her.
Stand down.
Does anybody know if I've died?
Do not follow us.
Does anybody know if I died in the last stream? Because I haven't died in this stream yet.
I didn't need your help.
Really? It's not what it looked like from
There's a
where I was
clip in
standing.
Gotham Knights of Nightwing while running. Oh, yeah, you're right. I remember that.
He was worried about you.
Take this, get it analyzed, and start searching the hospitals and emergency rooms. Anyone with this blood in them will be dead within 24 hours.
Whose blood is it? Oh, it's yours, isn't it?
I like this Tim Drake design the most. I know
I can handle it.
it's pretty much the same as Arkham Knight, but Arkham Knight, he doesn't have the hood up. I like the hood.
If Strange really knows who you are,
I can't wait to play Harley Quinn's Revenge. I love playing as Robin in this game.
Find a way.
Not very sure that you did. And Batgirl as well in the gameplay with her. Yeah, maybe all of them do. That would be awesome. I'm so excited for the parkour because, you know, Batman, he glides and grapples, but we haven't really seen any parkour around Gotham. Like, Batman can do some parkour, but it doesn't really look that great. Like this, like, he more grapples around. So I'm excited to see how all the different characters, you know, travel. Let's see what's going on with the side missions. You guys want to do the side missions? My favorite track from Night is the one that plays in Ace Chemicals when you're trying to reduce the blast. Yeah, I think that's called I think it's something Demon. That one's really good. That's one of the best tracks in that game. It is really good. It's one of my favorites. Is it just me, or does Robin and Batgirl look all weird in Gotham Knights game? I don't know if I like the Batgirl costume. I prefer black and gold instead of purple and yellow, and Robin is wearing a hoodie. Spectre, you can customize the character's look, and you can give them custom colors. So whatever they have in the trailer is what they'll probably start out with, but you can actually change the colors and what they look like throughout the game. So you don't have to stay with that. Yeah, it's called Inner Demon. I like the Tim Drake look in this game, but I'm not sure about the Gotham Knights look. What do you think? Well, I mean, like I just said, you can change the way he looks. I hate Tim Drake's haircut in Night. See, the thing is, he has the same haircut in this game, but he wears a hood, so it's like covered. I don't know if I should do the side missions. The side missions aren't insane. My favorite ones is like Mad Hatter stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's go look for Azrael. Can I listen to this? Like, no, I can't. Okay. That's lame. I don't know why they gave Robin a crew haircut. I'm pretty sure he has the same haircut in Arkham City. just heightened when he doesn't wear his hood.
I thought I told you to go get me some. What happened?
Hello, Azrael.
Please. It's not my
Azrael's such a good character, so underplayed in Arkham Knight. In Arkham Knight, he seems like an idiot. Like, actually. If you really think about it, he's so stupid. I thought Tim Drake was Damian when the Gotham Knights trailer first dropped. Nah, man. It's Tim Drake. You can also give him a, there's like a Red Robin costume you can give him. It was in the gameplay. Who was screaming? That guy. Ah, I'm gonna help you. Ooh, did my thing freeze? Hold up. I think the game froze. Yo, Xbox is going crazy. Hold up. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to go to the home page. It's really messing up. Holy crap. Is that... I hope that's not my capture card.